Marketing management is a dynamic and multifaceted discipline, one that sits at the heart of every successful business. It is the art and science of selecting target markets and building profitable relationships with them. The ultimate goal of marketing management is to create value for customers and capture value from customers in return, ensuring the long-term success and sustainability of the organization. In today's hyper-competitive, ever-evolving marketplace, effective marketing management is not merely about selling products or services. It is about understanding customer needs, building strong brands, fostering loyalty, and continuously innovating to stay ahead of the curve. The foundation of marketing management lies in understanding the marketplace and customer needs. This begins with a thorough analysis of the market environment, both micro and macro factors that influence consumer behavior. Marketers must keep a finger on the pulse of changing trends, technological advancements, regulatory shifts, and competitive dynamics. At its core, successful marketing management requires a deep understanding of what customers want, how they make purchasing decisions, and what drives their loyalty. This knowledge is gained through rigorous market research, data analytics, and direct engagement with customers. Creating value for customers is the cornerstone of effective marketing. Value is not simply the lowest price. It is the perceived benefits a customer receives compared to the costs incurred. These benefits can be functional, emotional, social, or even symbolic. For example, a luxury car offers not just transportation, but also status and prestige. A smartphone provides connectivity and productivity, but also a sense of belonging to a tech-savvy community. Marketing managers must identify these value drivers and design offerings that align with customer expectations. The process of creating value begins with segmentation, targeting, and positioning, STP. Segmentation involves dividing the broader market into distinct groups of consumers who have similar needs, preferences, or behaviors. Targeting then focuses on selecting the most attractive segments to serve, based on factors such as size, growth potential, and competitive intensity. Positioning is about crafting a unique, compelling value proposition that differentiates the brand in the minds of the target audience. This trio, segmentation, targeting, and positioning, forms the strategic backbone of marketing management. Once the target market and positioning are defined, the marketing mix, often referred to as the 4Ps product, price, place, and promotion, comes into play. Each element of the mix must be carefully crafted to deliver the intended value proposition and reinforce the brand's positioning. The product must meet or exceed customer expectations in terms of quality, features, and design. Pricing strategies should reflect both the perceived value and competitive realities. Distribution channels, place, must ensure that the product is available where and when customers want it. Promotional activities, advertising, sales promotions, public relations, and personal selling must communicate the brand's value and persuade customers to purchase. In recent years, the traditional 4Ps have evolved to accommodate the complexities of modern marketing. Service-dominant industries require attention to additional Ps, such as people, process, and physical evidence. The rise of digital technologies has further transformed the marketing landscape, introducing new channels, tools, and metrics. Today, marketers must master content marketing, social media engagement, influencer partnerships, search engine optimization, and data-driven personalization. The digital revolution has empowered customers with unprecedented access to information and choice, raising the bar for value creation and brand building. Brand building is a central pillar of marketing management. A brand is far more than a logo or a name. It is the sum total of perceptions, experiences, and associations that customers have with an organization. Strong brands command customer loyalty, enable premium pricing, and provide a buffer against competitive threats. Building a brand requires consistency, authenticity, and a relentless focus on delivering the promised value. Every touchpoint, from advertising and packaging to customer service and social media interactions, must reinforce the brand's identity and values. The process of building a brand begins with defining the brand's mission, vision, and values. What does the brand stand for? What unique promise does it make to customers? What emotional connection does it seek to forge? These foundational questions guide the development of the brand's positioning and messaging. Successful brands often tap into universal human emotions and aspirations, creating a sense of belonging, trust, and shared purpose. For example, Apple's brand is built around innovation, simplicity, and creativity, while Nike inspires customers to just do it and pursue greatness. Brand equity, the value that a brand adds to a product or service, is a critical asset for any organization. It is built over time through consistent delivery of value, positive customer experiences, and effective communication. Brand equity translates into tangible business benefits: higher market share, greater pricing power, lower marketing costs, and increased customer loyalty. Measuring and managing brand equity is a key responsibility of marketing managers, requiring ongoing investment in brand-building activities and vigilant protection against reputational risks. Customer relationship management, CRM, is another vital aspect of marketing management. In a world where acquiring new customers is often more expensive than retaining existing ones, building lasting relationships is essential. CRM involves using data and technology to understand customer needs, personalize interactions, and anticipate future behaviors. Loyalty programs, personalized offers, and proactive customer service are all tools for deepening customer relationships. The goal is to move customers up the loyalty ladder, from prospects to first-time buyers, repeat customers, advocates, and ultimately, brand evangelists. The importance of customer centricity cannot be overstated. Organizations that put the customer at the center of their strategy are better positioned to create value and build strong brands. This requires a shift from product-centric thinking to a holistic view of the customer journey. Every interaction before, during, and after the sale shapes the customer's perception of the brand. Marketing managers must map the customer journey, identify pain points, and design seamless, delightful experiences at every touchpoint. Innovation is the lifeblood of marketing management. Markets are constantly evolving, and customer needs are never static. Organizations that rest on their laurels risk being disrupted by more agile, innovative competitors. Marketing managers must foster a culture of experimentation and continuous improvement. This means embracing new technologies, exploring emerging trends, and being willing to take calculated risks. Open innovation, collaborating with customers, suppliers, and even competitors, can yield breakthrough ideas and accelerate the pace of change. Sustainability and corporate social responsibility, CSR, have become integral to modern marketing management. Customers increasingly expect brands to act ethically, minimize their environmental impact, and contribute to society. Companies that embrace sustainability not only enhance their reputation, but also unlock new sources of value. Sustainable marketing involves designing products and processes that reduce waste, conserve resources, and promote social good. It also means communicating these efforts transparently and authentically, building trust with stakeholders. Globalization has expanded the opportunities and challenges facing marketing managers. Brands must navigate diverse cultural, economic, and regulatory environments as they expand into new markets. This requires a nuanced understanding of local customer preferences, competitive landscapes, and business practices. Global brands must balance the need for consistency with the flexibility to adapt to local nuances. Successful global marketing strategies are built on deep cultural insight, agile execution, and a commitment to delivering value across borders. Data-driven decision-making is reshaping the practice of marketing management. The proliferation of digital channels and connected devices has generated vast amounts of data on customer behavior, preferences, and interactions. Advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning enable marketers to extract actionable insights and optimize their strategies in real time. Data-driven marketing allows for precise targeting, personalized messaging, and improved measurement of marketing ROI. However, it also raises important questions about privacy, security, and ethical use of data. Marketing managers must balance the pursuit of personalization with respect for customer boundaries and regulatory compliance. Integrated marketing communications, IMC, is essential for building strong, coherent brands. In a fragmented media landscape, customers encounter brands across multiple channels, online and offline, paid and earned, traditional and digital. IMC ensures that all brand messages are consistent, reinforcing the same core values and value propositions. This requires close coordination between advertising, public relations, social media, content marketing, and sales promotion. The goal is to create a unified brand experience that resonates with customers and drives desired behaviors. Measuring marketing effectiveness is both an art and a science. Traditional metrics such as sales, market share, and profit margins remain important, but they are increasingly complemented by newer indicators such as customer lifetime value, Net Promoter Score, and digital engagement metrics. Marketing managers must establish clear objectives, select relevant KPIs, and track performance over time. Continuous monitoring and feedback allow for agile adjustments and optimization of marketing strategies. Ultimately, the effectiveness of marketing is judged by its ability to create value for both customers and the organization. The role of leadership in marketing management cannot be underestimated. Marketing leaders set the vision, inspire teams, and drive organizational alignment around customer-centric goals. They champion innovation, foster collaboration across functions, and nurture a culture of learning and accountability. Effective marketing leaders are adept at balancing short-term performance with long-term brand building, navigating uncertainty, and adapting to change. They serve as the voice of the customer within the organization, ensuring that every decision is grounded in a deep understanding of customer needs and aspirations. Ethics and integrity are foundational to sustainable marketing success. In an age of transparency and instant communication, unethical practices can quickly damage a brand's reputation and erode customer trust. Marketing managers must adhere to high standards of honesty, fairness, and responsibility. This includes truthful advertising, respectful treatment of customer data, and avoidance of manipulative tactics. Ethical marketing builds enduring relationships, strengthens brand equity, and contributes to the long-term health of the business. The future of marketing management promises both exciting opportunities and formidable challenges. Technological advancements such as artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and blockchain are transforming the way brands engage with customers. The rise of the empowered consumer, armed with information and choice, demands ever greater levels of personalization and responsiveness. Social and environmental issues are reshaping customer expectations and redefining the role of brands in society. Marketing managers must be agile, forward-thinking, and deeply attuned to the changing landscape. To thrive in this environment, organizations must embrace a holistic approach to marketing management, one that integrates strategy, creativity, technology, and analytics. They must invest in building strong brands that stand for something meaningful and deliver consistent value over time. They must foster deep, authentic relationships with customers, grounded in trust and mutual benefit, and they must continuously innovate, adapting to new market realities and seizing emerging opportunities. At its essence, marketing management is about creating value and building brands that endure. It is about understanding people, their needs, desires, fears, and aspirations, and crafting solutions that enrich their lives. It is about telling compelling stories, forging emotional connections, and inspiring action. It is about making a difference, not just in the marketplace, but in the world at large. The journey of marketing management is an ongoing process of discovery, adaptation, and growth. It requires curiosity, empathy, resilience, and a relentless drive for excellence. Those who master the art and science of marketing management will be well-positioned to lead their organizations into a future defined by value creation, brand strength, and lasting impact. As we delve deeper into the nuances of marketing management, it becomes clear that the discipline is both broad and deep, requiring expertise across a range of domains. One of the most significant shifts in recent years has been the move from transactional to relational marketing. In the past, marketing was often seen as a function focused on driving sales and maximizing short-term profits. Today, the emphasis has shifted toward building long-term relationships with customers, partners, and other stakeholders. This relational approach recognizes that value creation is a continuous process, one that extends beyond the point of sale. Relational marketing is built on the principles of trust, commitment, and mutual benefit. It requires organizations to listen actively to their customers, respond to feedback, and co-create value through collaboration. Social media platforms have amplified the power of word of mouth and peer influence, making it essential for brands to engage in authentic, two-way conversations with their audiences. Brands that succeed in building communities around shared interests and values enjoy higher levels of loyalty and advocacy. Personalization has emerged as a key driver of value creation in marketing management. Advances in data analytics and artificial intelligence have made it possible to tailor products, services, and communications to the unique preferences of individual customers. Personalization enhances the customer experience, increases engagement, and drives conversion rates. However, it also requires careful management of customer data, with a strong emphasis on privacy, transparency, and consent. Brands that respect customer boundaries and use data responsibly are more likely to earn trust and loyalty. The customer journey has become increasingly complex, spanning multiple touchpoints and channels. Customers may discover a brand through social media, research products online, visit a physical store, and complete a purchase via a mobile app. Each interaction shapes their perception of the brand and influences their decision-making process. Marketing managers must adopt an omni-channel approach, ensuring a seamless and consistent experience across all platforms. This requires integration of technology, processes, and data, as well as close collaboration between marketing, sales, and customer service teams. Content marketing has risen to prominence as a powerful tool for creating value and building brands. By providing valuable, relevant, and engaging content, brands can attract, educate, and inspire their target audiences. Content marketing goes beyond traditional advertising, focusing on building trust and credibility over time. Successful content strategies are grounded in a deep understanding of customer needs and preferences, as well as a clear articulation of the brand's voice and values. Storytelling is at the heart of effective content marketing, enabling brands to connect with customers on an emotional level. Influencer marketing is another trend that has reshaped the marketing landscape. Influencers, individuals with large engaged followings on social media, can help brands reach new audiences and build credibility. Collaborations with influencers must be authentic and aligned with the brand's values to be effective. Transparency and disclosure are essential to maintain trust with both influencers and their followers. Influencer marketing, when executed well, can amplify brand messages and accelerate the process of brand building. Experiential marketing focuses on creating memorable, immersive experiences that bring the brand to life. Events, pop-up stores, product demonstrations, and interactive campaigns allow customers to engage with the brand in meaningful ways. Experiential marketing taps into the power of emotions and senses, creating lasting impressions that drive loyalty and advocacy. As customers seek more than just products or services, brands that deliver unique, engaging experiences stand out in crowded marketplaces. Customer feedback and reviews play a critical role in shaping brand perceptions and influencing purchase decisions. In the digital age, customers have the power to share their experiences widely, amplifying both positive and negative feedback. Marketing managers must actively monitor and respond to customer reviews, addressing concerns and celebrating successes. Proactive reputation management is essential to protect and enhance brand equity. Encouraging satisfied customers to share their stories can also serve as powerful social proof, attracting new customers and reinforcing brand credibility. Pricing strategies are a crucial lever in value creation and brand positioning. Pricing must reflect the perceived value of the offering, competitive dynamics, and the organization's overall objectives. Value-based pricing, which sets prices based on the benefits delivered to customers, is often more effective than cost-plus or competitor-based approaches. Dynamic pricing, enabled by technology, allows brands to adjust prices in real time, based on demand, inventory levels, and market conditions. Transparent, fair pricing builds trust and supports long-term customer relationships. Distribution strategies, place, have evolved significantly with the rise of e-commerce and direct-to-consumer models. Brands can now reach customers directly through online platforms, bypassing traditional intermediaries. This enables greater control over the customer experience and access to valuable data. Omni-channel distribution, integrating online and offline channels, provides customers with flexibility and convenience. Logistics, fulfillment, and last-mile delivery have become critical components of the value proposition, particularly in categories such as retail and food delivery. Promotion remains a vital aspect of the marketing mix, but the tools and tactics have evolved. Digital advertising, social media campaigns, email marketing, and search engine marketing offer precise targeting and measurable results. Traditional channels such as television, radio, and print still play a role, particularly for building brand awareness and reaching broad audiences. Integrated campaigns that leverage multiple channels and reinforce consistent messages are most effective in driving brand recall and action. Corporate social responsibility, CSR, and purpose-driven marketing are increasingly important in building brands that resonate with today's consumers. Customers expect brands to take a stand on social and environmental issues, demonstrating a commitment to positive change. Purpose-driven brands articulate a clear mission and integrate social responsibility into their core business practices. This not only enhances reputation, but also attracts customers, employees, and partners who share similar values. Authenticity is key. Brands must back up their words with meaningful actions. Innovation in product and service design is essential for sustaining competitive advantage and creating value. Design thinking, a human-centered approach to innovation, emphasizes empathy, ideation, prototyping, and testing. By involving customers in the innovation process, brands can uncover unmet needs and develop solutions that delight users. Incremental improvements and breakthrough innovations both play a role in driving growth and differentiation. Strategic partnerships and alliances can amplify value creation and brand building. Collaborating with other brands, organizations, or influencers can extend reach, enhance capabilities, and create new opportunities for innovation. Co-branding, joint ventures, and cross-promotions allow brands to leverage each other's strengths and tap into new customer segments. Successful partnerships are built on shared goals, mutual trust, and complementary resources. Internal marketing is an often overlooked aspect of marketing management. Employees are the face of the brand and play a critical role in delivering the promised value to customers. Engaged, motivated employees who understand and embody the brand's values are more likely to create positive customer experiences. Internal communication, training, and recognition programs help align employees with the brand's mission and foster a customer-centric culture. Crisis management and brand resilience are essential capabilities in today's volatile environment. Brands may face challenges such as product recalls, negative publicity, or social media backlash. Effective crisis management requires rapid response, transparent communication, and a commitment to resolving issues. Brands that handle crises with integrity and empathy can emerge stronger, earning respect and loyalty from customers. Regulatory compliance and ethical considerations are integral to responsible marketing management. Laws and regulations governing advertising, data privacy, competition, and environmental impact must be adhered to rigorously. Non-compliance can result in legal penalties, reputational damage, and loss of customer trust. Marketing managers must stay informed about evolving regulations and implement robust policies and procedures to ensure compliance. Continuous learning and professional development are essential for marketing managers to stay ahead in a fast-changing field. The marketing landscape is constantly evolving, with new technologies, platforms, and best practices emerging regularly. Investing in ongoing education, attending industry conferences, and participating in professional networks help marketing professionals sharpen their skills and expand their perspectives. In conclusion, marketing management is a complex, dynamic discipline that plays a central role in creating value and building brands. It requires a strategic mindset, deep customer insight, creativity, technological acumen, and a commitment to ethical and responsible practices. By focusing on value creation, building strong brands, and fostering lasting relationships, organizations can achieve sustainable growth and make a positive impact in the marketplace and beyond. The journey of marketing management is one of continuous learning, adaptation, and innovation, a journey that holds the promise of enduring success for those who master its art and science.